My name's Tim Herron. And today I want to talk to you guys about arthritis. Um, it's such an unnecessary disease as well we have with so many of things in our society. Think of arthritis and think about all these other diseases and why animals don't have arthritis and why they don't have all these hundreds and hundreds of other diseases, right? If animals had that, our hamburgers would be costing about $2,500 because of the healthcare system we would need for them. And so when people really start to think about why animals don't have this and why humans are just stuck in the system of going to a physician all the time, it's like, I'm going to my doctor, I'm going to my doctor, I'm going to my doctor, right? Why do we continue to want to go to doctors who, when a cure is available, there's no law that says that they have to bring that cure to us or that option to us? It's not on the books. They don't have to do it. There's nothing that's forcing them to do that. And in a society where physicians will kill, maim, infect over 15 million people in a year, why do we continue to go to them? There's other solutions, right? Especially for something as I believe as simple as arthritis. In 2012, baby boomers were said to have about anywhere between 30 to 50 million baby boomers were to be having arthritis, this bone-on-bone disease, right? Or affliction, as I would call it. In any event, and now in 2015, that jumped from 30 to 50 million to 80 million plus baby boomers having this for no reason at all, right? And these doctors are not giving them these other solutions. We at Longevity have a solution for that, right? It's the bone and joint pack. And it's not just the bone and joint pack, right? You have to get away from the fried foods and all these other different things that you have to do with your diet. There's not one thing saying, hey, take this and you're good to go, right? It's part, you have to make it a part of your lifestyle. If you really want to change your situation, then you'll change it. If you don't, you're either bragging or you're complaining. It's one or the other, so I always ask people all the time, they say, well, I have this. It's great. So are you bragging or complaining? Which one is it? You're either doing one or the other because you're not fixing it. You're just talking about it. So it's the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack. And that's always the 90 essential nutrients. And it's the glucogel for sure. That's the added on, right? That's the added thing. I spoke about this earlier in an earlier post of what I used for myself. And a little bit more, what I want to talk about is the OsteoFX. Okay, this is the magnesium, calcium, all that good stuff that your body needs. Okay, and again, it doesn't matter what form you take it in, pill, powder, liquid. I don't care. Liquid for me is a lot easier. It absorbs into my body better. But I've had all three, and it really doesn't much matter to me how I get it into my body. So arthritis, another thing that we just don't need, right? Really, if you think about it, if an animal doesn't have something, why do we have it? Animals don't have arthritis. They don't have hundreds of other diseases that we as humans have. And it makes no sense at all. Okay? So go to my blog. It's called Wallach's Word, WALLACHWORD.com. You can go on there, find me there. My telephone number is there. All my contact information is on there to reach out to me. Give me some suggestions about what you want to hear about for your people in your organization, for your friends, your families. Because there's so many people that are suffering with not only arthritis, but all these other different afflictions that don't make any sense when the solution is simple. You can go to my site and sign up. You can get 30% off. I'll show you how to do all that. I'll show you how to get free product as I do. I don't pay for any of my product by helping other people. And one of the first people that I helped was my father and my mother. My mother was suffering she had a hip replacement surgery. So she was taking large amounts of anti-inflammatories and all these different other things that were causing more health issues than good, right? Because there's not one pharmaceutical that cures anything. Not one. It'll treat a symptom, it'll treat this or that, but typically speaking, they're going to bring you on more problems than anything else, and not one cures anything, right? You need to get the 90 essential nutrients into your body. You need to figure out what's best for you, what fits your needs. It's 90 essential nutrients, and then it's whatever else that your body is calling for, whatever else you've been deficient in for all these different years. And, we can really stop the increase 30 to 50 million, not 3 years later, 80 million. I mean, when's it going to stop? It's only going to stop when you take your health into your own hands, when you reach out to people, right? When we reach out to people, we want to say, hey, I don't know if you're interested. I don't know. Here's an option. Here's a CD. Here's this. And you leave it up to them whether or not they want to do it. And then when they continue to come back and they talk about their afflictions, all you can say is, are you bragging or complaining? What else? Because you're not fixing it. You must like it. Hey, I have arthritis. Well, how's that working out for you? How's that doing? Well, I hate it. Well, okay. Why don't you want to do anything about it? If I had my injuries, I had my health issues with my head, I had all those things, I found I could try to find anything. I was trying to find anything to help me relieve myself from the pain that I was having. And so you just have to take it into your own hands. So go onto my site, wallachsword.com. You can even send me messages about what you want to see. I'm on Facebook and Twitter and all those different places. So send me something that you want to talk about, what you want, what's near and dear for you, whatever it is, injury, affliction, different product, or whatever the case may be, or building your business for yourself, helping others. Just contact me, and I want to hear from you. Be good.